Folks, war is perhaps the most serious thing that a president can deal with. It will affect millions of lives. It will affect families for decades to come. It will affect folks all over the country. We must never lose sight that on the one hand, the president's #1 job is to keep the peace. However, in the jungle that we live in, that we call the world, war is always a tool that's on the table. So let's look at the two wars, the two big issues that the next president is going to have to deal with. One of them, of course, is Ukraine and Russia. We all know Russia invaded the Ukraine. We all know that for 125 years, the Russians have been a dictator, pain in the butt to the rest of the world. They went down the road of communism. They swallowed hook, line, and sinker the philosophy of Karl Marx, for example, and Engels. Their hearts were in the right place, but the #1 job of government is to provide the resources and a safe, secure country for folks to thrive. As we all know, Russia did not budge from that philosophy until 1990, 1991. And here we are, seeing them again, dreaming of empire, and we're more than a year into the Russian-Ukrainian war, and the Russians still think it is winnable. Recently, folks, the Ukrainians have hit targets in Moscow. My own opinion, better or worse, people agree or they don't agree, I 100% support the Ukrainians. The United States has done the right thing. We have supplied them with the military and equipment that they need. We've supplied them with the arms that they've needed, because if we don't stop the Russians once and for all, the problem is they're going to roll on through Europe. And this is going to require a draft in the United States. It would require sending our young men and women off to war in a totally unnecessary conflict.